Okay, in this series we will solve three problems. We will find the domain for this. We will also simplify this rational expression, and we will simplify this rational expression where we have to divide. And the first one we'll do is this. Find the domain for 3x plus 7 divided by x plus 3. And so in order to get the domain, we need to think what values of x will this not work. And we know we can't divide by 0. So the restriction we have is we can't divide by 0. So this cannot equal 0. So if we say that x plus 3 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to negative 3 in order to make 0. And so we can say that the domain where x does not equal negative 3. And this can be written as this: negative infinity, comma, negative 3. I'm not using solid brackets like these. This would indicate that it would include negative 3. I'm just doing regular parentheses. That means it's not including negative 3. Comma, parentheses, negative 3, comma, infinity. And we can write the answer like this. So this is the first question. The next problem we have is we want to simplify this rational expression. And typically when we simplify rational expressions, we try to factor. We can't factor the numerator, but we'll try to factor the denominator. So we would get x plus 2 divided by, now we'll try to factor this. This is something with time you'll be able to figure out, kind of immediately, but we would get x plus 2, x minus 3. So x times x is x squared, x times negative 2 is negative 2x, plus 2 times x is 2x, so negative 2x plus 2x is 0x, we don't have x here, 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So that's correct. And we now cancel out a term. So we see x plus 2 is here, and x plus 2 is here, therefore we can cancel it out like this. And so we will be left off with 1 divided by x minus 2. And like for the last problem we just did, there is a restriction in the domain. So x cannot equal negative 2, and also x cannot equal 2, because if we have 2, we'd also be dividing by 0. And so this is what we box in. And the next and last problem is we want to simplify this, so we have to also divide. So first we will factor the numerator if we can, and we'll just try x parentheses x. Since I don't actually know it, but I know to get negative 15 I can do 1 times 15 or 3 times 5. 3 times 5 would make the most sense, because if I say minus 5 plus 3, I would get x times negative 5, so negative 5x, plus 3 times x is 3x, so negative 5x plus 3x is negative 2x. So this is the what we want to have, divided by x plus 7. We're dividing, but it might be easier to multiply. So I put, in order to multiply, we do the reciprocal, or the opposite. So instead of 1 divided by x plus 3, we do x plus 3 divided by 1, and we're almost there. So our final answer would be x plus 3 squared, x plus 3 squared times x minus 5 divided by x plus 7, like this. Simply box in our answer, and that's all we need to do for this problem.